today, another animal abuse case on Twitch. We've had two major social media animal abuse stories, and they don't seem to want to stop coming in. I think watchers of streams are on high alert for abuse of animals, especially dogs, in wake of the Alinity cat toss. This isn't a very big streamer, but the way the story goes is the dog appeared to be upset in some way. He was crying on the couch. And I'll play the tape for you. This happened. Now, Cryptix took to Twitter. He defended himself. The tweets are mostly unintelligible. And just to sum them up real quick, what he said was the dog was choking on a pillow, that he removed it. And people that are claiming that he's beating the dog, he's actually saving the dog. So that was his excuse, so to speak. I'll let you watch it again. Just to make sure that I'm not off, I'm trying to be fair here. Take a look at it one more time and see if that's what you see. Rover thanks you. Thanks, Master. You saved my life. No, I'm not buying it. But shot for the point news. Let's try to be fair here. Let's try to be fair. Now, he does seem to, when he grabs the dog initially, after he grabs the dog, he does pick something up off the couch and put it in a bag of sorts. Maybe when he grabbed the dog spit it out. But I would say after that, that's when the actual abuse begins. When he appears to strangle the dog after that. And the dog lets out that, that terrifying sound that dogs let out when they're in pain. So that's where the abuse begins, and there's frustration. Now I'll try to do more. Like I haven't had a dog in years. I haven't had a dog since before I was a teenager. I do remember a situation where I had to pull. My dog was choking. It was a big black and white collie, and I knocked it down when I saw it choking and tried to pry its mouth open to grab this piece of, I don't even remember quite what it was, but I knew it was blocking his breathing pathway. And if you walked in on me, you might think that I'm doing something crazy, that I was abusing the animal. That certainly wasn't the case. But what sells me to the fact that this guy was abusing his animal is the fact that I remember being in a panic and please hold still and hold on, not pointing at the dog and shut up. So I don't think he in that moment, he seemed to be pissed at the dog, not too concerned. So I think this may have been, like I said, a grain of truth. The dog was probably chewing on something. It pissed him off. He knocked it out of his mouth, and he disciplined it the way he probably normally disciplines that dog. And he got exposed. He tried to defend himself. It didn't work, and he tapped out. Now, he may have tapped out because of all the hate that could possibly come his way, or potentially police getting involved. That could be one of two things. You never know for sure. But Twitter, gone. Yes, these are screenshotted tweets. Twitch gone. Don't know if we don't know if Twitch deleted them, but you do get that little sign when you go to his Twitch account, and he said if you have a time machine, the whole time machine thing, where you get it on the account, says you missed out. So that looks like they deleted, but we can't make a confirmation. Instagram, YouTube, gone. Cryptics Elite TV. Now it's so cryptic you can't find it. So that's pretty much all I got for you here. Of course, this article is by DeOrio, Connor Bennett. Appreciate that. I found actually I got alerted to this through Sky. He's the one that originally posted this. He's at new Mr. Shusudis. Sky, we'll call him. How about that? He's the one that posted this originally, and I saw it on Kavos' timeline, and he also tried to help me prior to that. Thank you very much for all of this. I also want to bring up the opportunity to use this as an example. Starting to see people use cancel culture as a defense mechanism. Let me explain myself. I detest cancel culture, but the way I understood it, it was a joke, political opinion, doesn't hurt anybody. Maybe it's outrageous, maybe it's not, maybe it's just goes against the norm or the mainstream or the establishment. You need to be canceled because you're the N-word or something along those lines. The other N-word, all right? I don't think, and I'm seeing, not that this person made this defense, but I'm seeing people make scams, do outrageous things, make outrageous, damaging, maybe slanderous claims. And when they're criticized, this is just another example of cancel culture. You might remember we did a series of videos or podcasts on the Rewired Soul, or Nick DeOrio's battles with the Rewired Soul, and he used that as a defense mechanism. The guy was scamming people. He was not telling the truth. Not telling the truth, actually doing bad stuff, not just having an opinion or saying something outrageous for the sake of a joke. There's this thing here. And again, not that this guy used that, but I'm seeing people use this more and more. I'm just trying to get everybody canceled because this guy got canceled. Well, he canceled himself, but I don't know. I think it's still kind of important to point out when people are actually, abusing animals, kids, people, lying, scamming. I think there's a big difference. And people using cancel culture as a defense mechanism. Again, third time. That's not what this guy was trying to say. But I'm noticing that cancel culture is being used as a shield to protect people who are, in some cases, hurting other people. So, putting others in danger, lying, slandering, abusing. There's the difference between being canceled because you have a unique opinion, or being canceled because you're actually doing stuff. So I want to put that as an example. For anybody that might accuse me of clickbaiting or stuff like that, I'm not going to lie. This stuff gets a lot of hits. And I think that has a lot more to do with the people that take in social media content, like we report on here, being on high alert because of Linity's gone, or Linity's cat toss, the toss of the cat, and the name escapes me right now. The recent situation with the YouTuber that abused her, was it Doberman, or was it Doberman, or was it a German Shepherd? Either way, you want to be messing with those dogs, you take your arm off. That'll go viral. All right, thank you very much, everybody. See you soon. And again, keep your hands off your dog, you punk, or get canceled.